Groups of three never seem to work. And I'm not talking about high school cliques, although that's a problem too, but I'm talking about all ages. I remember being in a play group when my son was really little, and that group disintegrated. For some reason, when you have a group of three friends, one friend always seems to feel left out and not as close to the others. It seems like two people get really close and the other person just always feels like they're a third wheel in the friendship. And so they end up just falling by the wayside. So what if you're that person? And a viewer wrote in saying she is. In her case, she doesn't get along with one of the people in the group. She says that the person gets into her business too much, so she's kind of fallen away from both of them. But the other woman is her really good friend, and yet she's had to distance herself because she doesn't like the other woman. So they've then become closer, and she's kind of out of the loop, and she's with other people. She's become friends with other people, but it's not the same, and she wants to rekindle her friendship with her one friend, but not the other. So what does she do? I think the person who you're kind of on the outs with, who's still close to your really good friend, that person is going to soon be on the outs with your good friend. Your good friend is probably going to see her true colors eventually. Maybe it's not as soon as you would like, but she will. And then you can be close to your friend again. But it's going to take time. And for now, what you're doing is right. You're with other people, you're hanging out with other people. I know it's not the same, but you can't really get back into that little group because then you're going to look desperate. You're going to look like, oh, she's trying and she doesn't fit in with us. It's so catty. But the more you try to include yourself in their plans, you're going to look desperate. You're going to look like you're trying to be in with them when really you shouldn't. You need to distance yourself, and they're going to maybe realize, hey, where is she? Or the one person who's not so great is going to really monopolize the time of your friend, and they're going to kind of forget about you for now. But like I said, when your good friend sees the other woman's true colors and realizes she's not a great person, she'll come back. She'll come back to you. Those superficial friendships, they don't last. People who are good people, and you'll have that friendship, especially if you have a past together, if you've been close your whole life, or you've had a really deep friendship for a while. Your friend will come back. Just give it time and try in the meantime to develop other friendships, meet new people. This is a good opportunity. You don't want to hang on to the past. You want to meet new people. And you're lucky if you have a few good friends your whole life. But the ones that are meant to be, the friends you're meant to stay with, they'll come back around.